evening, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? What is going on, everyone? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, you're all having a great day. Hopefully, it's a short week for you since Christmas is this week and y'all get to relax, right? A lot of baseball news today, right? A lot of it went down when we were asleep, and there was a few trades when we were awake. So there was some activity. Now there was no Yankees activity, but there is a little bit of Yankees news. So we'll go ahead and share that. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you all again for tuning in, as you always do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's try to get to 50 likes as quickly as we possibly can. It's always a good goal. Getting to 100 is amazing. And love to get new subscribers, as always. But let's say what's up to the chat real quick. We got Jonathan in the building, Joe from NY Yankee Mania, CT Cards, Steve Legend. What's up, Steve? David Herrera. Jacob, what's going on? We have our friend Joel in the building. What's up, Joel? Hopefully you're doing well, man. Retired MCO, what's up? We got Dev Finch in the building. Hayden, what's up, Hayden? What's going on? We got Daniel Berry. We got Graham in the building. And, well, Sean Browning, what's up? So who's tired of the back and forth about Arenado? Guess what? Jack Curry reported that the Yankees are not interested in Nolan Arenado. So whatever news has been spreading, has been coming out about the Yankees and Nolan Arenado, it's not true. All right. The Yankees have no interest in Nolan Arenado, according to Jack Curry. And there was a Yankees hot stove, and shout out to my friend Joe, who kept me in the loop and let me know what was going on. The Yankees are not in on Nolan Arenado. All right, they have no interest in Nolan Arenado. Where did they pivot from here? I don't know. There are options, though. There are options. So, and John the Beagle Dad, what is up? So, I don't know who the Yankees are looking into. What do they expect to do? I hope it's not like it's not a thing where they are gonna have like either Oswaldo Cabrera or DJ LeMahieu play third base and move Jazz over to second. I hope that's not the case, but I think they will get another bat. It's just a matter of who and what kind of bat they're going to get. But again, they're not interested in Arenado. So where does that leave them? Right? They could go after Yandy Diaz. They could go after Brandon Lau. They could go, trade for Alec Bohm. Are those players that the Yankees are interested in? I'm not sure. Have the Yankees reached out to these teams to see if those teams would be interested in trading any of those guys? We don't know. But they are going to go after. I feel confident that they will have to go. They will have to go after another bat. And I don't know who that bat's going to be. Ha-Seong Kim. That's another. He's another guy that they could look into. He's still a free agent, So, what up, TC Steels? What's going on, Mr. Coconuts? What is going on? I saw a few people pop in, so thank you all for joining. Alex Bregman is still a free agent, but I highly doubt that the Yankees are going to look into signing him, because of the fact that he does come with a qualifying offer. That's why the Yankees didn't look into some of these free agents, right? Bregman, Pete Alonso. These guys come with QOs. And yes, they did sign Max Fried, but that had to have been a necessary move. They had to add another starting pitcher to that rotation. So they had to get somebody. Right, they had to get somebody in that pitching rotation, and Fried was perfect. But as far as positional players go, yes, they did get they did get Paul Goldschmidt, and I know some fans are not excited about it. But look, he's a 1 year stopgap. All right, $12.5 million. you're not going to, they weren't going to spend big in this offseason for a first baseman. They're thinking down the road. And I'm not going to go down that. We're not going to focus on the next offseason, but I think that's where the Yankees' heads are. And Paul Goldschmidt, he hits lefties well, and he's got a good a high OPS at Yankee Stadium. So, he's a good bat. He plays first base well. Yes, he's up there in age, but if he can produce at the plate, and if he could be a good defender, and if the Yankees and if guys like him can prevent runs, prevent from the other team scoring, I'm not going to complain. All right. And shout out to Max Coverage TV. He says, "Let's go Yankees." He's been a member for 2 months of the Strike Zone. So shout out to you, Max. How are you, man? How are you, Max? Let me know how you're feeling so far about these moves that went down with the Yankees. How do you feel about their offseason so far? Yeah, exactly. It's a 1-year deal. No one should be upset about it, honestly. I mean, come on. It's like it's 1 year. So, and let me say what's up to Chua. What's up, Chua? How are you doing today? Good to see you in the chat. Mr. Coconuts is asking where did they play DJ? He's making $15 million, and like Rizzo, no matter how bad he is, they're going to use him because he's getting paid. Look, I hope the Yankees are not going to start DJ, right? And I'm not going to say what I normally would say about DJ. I just hope he's not the guy that they start at third base or second base. I just hope he's not in the starting lineup. At this point, he's a guy that comes off the bench. That's it. So, did I see the tweet with the comment from Boras about the Bregman negotiations with the Astros? Well, we know what Boras is, but what did he say, Graham? What did he say? If you can share that with me, please. Well, as far as DJ, they're not going to. I don't think he's going to get DFA'd, especially with $30 million still being owed to him. I don't think that's going to happen. And David Cohen, member for 2 months. What's up, David? He says, "What's up, brother? Just checking in while on break." Yeah, appreciate you checking in, man. Do what you got to do. Our friend from Australia, Brad, what's up? He says it's a 1-year deal. Goldie plays at least 145 games. Yeah, exactly. So he's solid. I mean, if you're still able to get 145 games out of an older player, I'm you know what? Sign me up all day. I like the moves, man. Our pen is going to be filthy now, and I think we upgraded offensively with the additions of Belly and Goldie. Yes, I completely agree. Listen, do these guys completely replace Juan Soto's production? No, it doesn't. But as long as you're getting good quality players that are going to help this team win, and that's going to hopefully improve things defensively, and if the lineup can get quality, if they can get quality at bats, I feel good about this team. I still don't think the work is done. I still say they have to get another bat. Who that bat's going to be, I don't know. There are options. I just wonder who the Yankees are going to look into. And knowing the Yankees, they look into players that we never even think of. So who knows, right? Cabrera, Barry, I think Cabrera, I know a lot of fans would love for him to play, but he's the perfect utility guy. He's the perfect guy coming off the bench in case like guys like Goldschmidt, if he needs a day off, then you could plug him in there. If he could play the outfield if a player needs time off or something, whether it's just a day off or an injury, he could plug in the infield as well. So, he's a guy that comes off the bench. He's like, he is your perfect utility player. So, well, whether he's a $15 million bench player or not, I mean, he's getting paid $15 million. That's all there is to it. I mean, I don't know what the Yankees are going to do, but the thing is, they have to know that DJ can't be a guy that starts, and he can't be a guy that's in the starting lineup. That's just not. It's just not possible. All right, so. I hope they're really thinking about that. I hope DJ. And again, I have nothing against DJ LeMahieu, but his best days are behind him. So if you look for the repost by Ken Rosenthal, Chandler Rome was the original poster. About what Scott Boras said? Okay. I'll see if I can pull it up. What's up, Aiden? How's it going? Stephen B, what up, man? Yeah. You're good. Okay, he's quoting here. Over time, the teams learn if you're running from leadership and talent, you're running from the ultimate goal. That was Scott Boras's quote? Was that Scott Boras's quote? Hey, and Joel, shout out to Joel, who's been a member of the Strike Zone for 5 months. He says, hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of NFE's live broadcasts. And yes, happy holidays to all. So hopefully you're all enjoying the holiday season, and hopefully you all have a great holiday coming up. So shout out to Joel. What's going on, man? And he says, yeah, overtime teams. Yeah, whatever you say there, Scott. I don't be surprised if some of his clients are still free agents come January, come February, when the players like start reporting and when there's spring training happening. Don't be surprised. I mean, he did this last season, but it sounds like he's not learning his lesson. Well, besides Arenado, Barry, I mean, there's Yandy Diaz, there's Brandon Lau, there's Alec Bohm. I mean, these are 3 players that come to mind. Some fans said stuff about Arise, so I don't know. I don't know about Arise being a trade. I mean, he could hit, but I don't know about him. I don't know about him being a fielder. Like I don't know about him defensively. The guy could hit. I'll give him that. But I think Yankees are very defensively focused in this offseason. Oh, and my friend Cold Italian Pizza. What's going on? Oh, what's happening, man? Yeah. And with some big names, too. Corbin Burns, Pete Alonso, Alex Bregman. Drunk Hispanic is saying bringing Bregman, that's our best option. He's not. I don't think he's. I don't know if the Yankees want to pay him $200 million, and he comes with a QO. So I don't think those are things that the Yankees are interested in. One more delivery, and you're off for 3.5 weeks for the holidays. Good for you, man. You deserve a day. You deserve some time off, man. You've been you work a lot, Brad. So definitely deserve some time off, man. So well deserved, man. Hopefully you enjoy it and take advantage. Well, that's the thing, right? Going back to what I was saying. Like I know they've been very, very focused on defense. So he can hit. I mean, his defense may not be the greatest, but he's an option, right? Or they could go after Brandon Lau, right? They can go after one of those guys, right? If they get Brandon Lau, they could put him at second. Jazz continues playing third, right? If they get Alec Bohm, they could if they were to trade for Alec Bohm, they could put him at third, move Jazz to second. Honestly, I think they're trying to find a way for Jazz Chisholm to play second. I can see that. Alec Bohm trades Stroman, Peraza, and Warren. So they get 2 pitchers and a prospect and Peraza. I mean, would they do that trade? That's the question. Yeah, he is. He's set in his ways for sure. Max is saying he would take Bohm right now, above average glove, 28 years old, and a career 270 hitter. I'd take him. I don't know what his contract looks like. Honestly, how many years of control he has? I can look that up real quick. Well, the Rays trade with the Yankees though? For the right deal, they probably would. The Red Sox and Yankees have done deals with each other before, right? Just recently, I mean, the Yankees dealt Carlos Narvaez to the Red Sox. So, I mean, yeah, it's not a big move, but I'm sure they would be willing to trade with the Yankees if the deal is right. Hassan Kim, yeah, that's another thing, right? The Yankees don't have a perfect. They don't have a leadoff guy. Hassan Kim could be that leadoff guy. His numbers may not be the greatest, but he can still be can still produce at the plate. He doesn't have to. He's not like a big home run hitter, but I'm not. We're not worried about big home run hitters. But if he could get on base and he plays good defense, I'll take it. I'll take it. Wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I would go Bohm over Bregman too. 100% there, Sean, for sure. So, okay, so Bohm comes with 2 years of control, and he's not a free agent until 2027. I mean, you know what? Sign me up. Sign me up. And, his contract, what is his contract? I think you might have put it there, but I'll look it up here real quick because of course, I'm curious. But yeah, it looks like, for 2025, their Sport Track is estimating he's going to get $8 million. So he's not going to cost a lot. He's 28 years old. It's a good age. I mean, he'd be perfect for third. The Phillies seem to think he is worth the gold mountain. I don't know about all that, but the only issue with Kim is he hasn't seen a lot of pitching. 95 plus, may have adjustment period. Yeah. That I like Kim, but I'm also at the same time I am a little bit hesitant with him. What's up, Patrick? Nolan Arenado is not interested in the Yankees. They were on his trade list. Their rivals were. Why are Yankees fans acting like he wants to be here? I mean, one thing was because one thing that fans were saying was, or people were saying was that, since Goldschmidt is with the Yankees now, he signed a 1-year deal that, maybe Arenado would be willing to waive his no trade clause. But, as far as rivals go, I mean, they wanted the Cardinals wanted to trade him to the Astros, and Nolan said no. Cool. Yeah, send it to me, man. But in other baseball news, though, man, there was a flurry of moves today. So the Mets and Sean Manaea, Manaea came to an agreement, 3 years, $75 million. The Boston Red Sox signed Walker Buehler to a 1-year deal worth $21 million. Texas Rangers signed Jock Peterson to a 2-year deal worth $37 million, and Andrew McCutchen back with the Pirates on a 1-year, $5 million deal. So, quite a few moves today. Was hoping maybe something happens with the Yankees. It still can. I mean, it's still early, but if not, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being quiet for the rest of the week for the Yankees. We're at 37 likes. Appreciate you. Thank you, Jonathan. Let's try to get to 50 if we can. Let's try to get to 100. I got between X and YouTube, I got close to 300 people in the chat. So thank you all for tuning in. So let's try to hit those 100 likes. Let's try to get to 100 likes. Yeah. I guess he didn't want to go play for the Astros, man. Rally report with Craig and friends. What's up, man? He said, my man, great stuff. Yankee, longtime fan. Nice, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, the Rangers, watch out, man. Well, Jack Curry already said that the Yankees were not interested in him. So, yeah, Jack Curry already squashed that. And I guess the rumor about Stroman for Arenado was never even a thing. So that was never even a thing. It's just some report that came out, apparently. So just said re-signing Kirby Yates. They're going to have their butts in gear today. I mean, if they get back Kirby, if they sign back Kirby Yates, I wouldn't blame them. I mean, Yates was good for him. Let's see. J Riv, what's up? He's saying, "What's up, NFE? Did you see Arenado's contract about the QOs? It's crazy. A contract about the QOs. What do you mean?" Look for a trade, maybe a Donovan Diaz Bohm. Yes, agreed. Yeah, I mean, I would love to have Donovan from St. Louis. I don't know if St. Louis is willing to trade him though. That's the thing. I would love for the Yankees to get him. He's perfect for Yankee Stadium. But Yandy Diaz, Alec Bohm, I mean Brandon Lau. These are some names that they could look into, that the Yankees could look into. Yeah, it was a bunch of crap reporting. I thought it was a thing, but apparently not. Apparently not. So sometimes these reports that come out, they're not true whatsoever. So we always gotta. Sometimes we got to take some things with a grain of salt, right? There, especially on social media, there's always a lot of these accounts that say, this move is happening or that move is happening, and it does. They're not even a credible source. So qualifying, yeah, no, I get qualifying offers, but Arenado is not a free agent. So the Yankees would just have to take on his contract if they were to trade for him. But the thing is, they're not going to. They're not interested in him. They could make the numbers work. Machado would love to be a Yankee. Well, they tried. I mean, they did meet with him back in 2018. They were maybe going to sign him, but they ultimately moved on. I don't think there will be a thing with the Yankees and Manny Machado. So MVP general contractor saying Tanner Scott, Arise, and Alec Bohm, and why New York Yankees is a good trade. Well, they're going to get one more. They're going to get one more bat, and that infield is going to be set once they get one more infielder. Again, who that is, there's options. We just don't know who that is. So, yeah, his second half was really good. And honestly, he is an upgrade at first base. I had Rob on the show last night. I had Rob and Mazza. Shout out to those guys. I had them on the show, and Goldschmidt's an upgrade at first base because there was no production out of DJ, there was no production out of Rizzo, and his numbers for 2024, Goldschmidt's numbers for 2024, which were much better than Rizzo and DJ. So, it is an upgrade, and it's only a rental. He's a 1-year deal. So, putting the defense aside, yeah, no doubt, man. Look, Arise has a good bat. I mean, he could get on base. I can appreciate that from him. But yeah, the defense is a little questionable. So yeah, they do need a lefty in the bullpen. I mean, that hopefully they are exploring that. I think they know that. I think they know that they have to get, one or two lefty arms for the bullpen. That is absolutely the truth. Who they ultimately decide to get, I don't know. I mean, if they were to get Tanner Scott, that would be awesome. If they were to get Tanner Scott, that would be awesome. That bullpen will be filthy with Tanner Scott, but Tanner Scott will definitely demand a lot of money. Do the Yankees want to give pay that kind of money? I don't know. And the thing is, the Yankees right now, they don't have a lot of money to spend, so they don't have a whole lot of wiggle room. So now they do have to find a way to try and trade Marcus Stroman. I don't know how they're going to do that. They may have to eat some of that contract for it to be to make it a little bit more attractive for other teams, and they're going to have they may have to attach a player or two to get something back. So there's also that. If they trade Stroman, it does free them up a little bit. It does give them a little bit more freedom to spend. I know Hal's trying to stay under that $300 million payroll. So, let's see what they do. Yeah, it was the grand slam against the Phillies. Yeah. So that was huge. That he helped contribute to the Yankees win, but it was just one of those few moments. We would need another lefty bat. I mean, whether it's a lefty bat or a righty bat, ultimately they need a bat that can hit and that could hit lefty pitching, because the Yankees bats in 2024 were terrible against lefty pitchers. So the lefty so that's the main thing. It doesn't matter if it's a lefty bat, righty bat. You got to get a bat that could hit lefties on opposing teams. $7.5 million under Cohen tax. This isn't getting it. Yeah, and it's not going to get you anything. This is why they need to try to find a way to trade Marcus Stroman and to free up some more money, right? Because ultimately, if they decide, they're going to sign either or keep Jazz at third, they're probably going to go, second base. They're probably going to go. They might go internally. It might be a Vivas. It might be a Peraza. And no, it's not Gleyber Torres. The Yankees are not bringing back Gleyber Torres. That they have made that clear. And my boy Dustin Garcia, I know who you are, bro. What's going on, man? It's good talking to you last night. Hopefully you're doing well. Shout out to my friend Dustin. JT, I mean, they didn't say they were out on Bregman, but I highly doubt they're interested in Bregman. 66 likes. Let's go. Are there 34 more people? Let's get to that 100. Jeff McNeil. Yeah, Joe from NYY Yankee Mania asked about that. I'm not big on Jeff McNeil personally. I'll pull up his numbers real quick. I mean, he had a WRC plus of 97, a slugging at 384, OBP of 308, batting average of 238. I don't know. That doesn't really excite me. I mean, you might as well just go with what you got for second base internally. That's my opinion. Nah, you're not late to the party, dude. You're here. You're good. Appreciate you tuning in, though. Hopefully you're doing well there. Well, let's see. I'm just looking up McNeil's numbers. I know a few people have mentioned him, but I'm not really for him personally. How does everybody else feel about Jeff McNeil? Yeah, I know what you meant. They'll have to offload Stroman and maybe Grisham as well. We will have to eat a chunk of Stroman's contract. I mean, they're gonna have to. And yeah, Grisham is another guy, right? I think, what is he getting paid? Like $5 million from the Yankees? Yeah, I agree. And what's up, Ken? Good to see you. I would pass on McNeil. 72 likes, I'll take it. Yeah, but his numbers are not great though. I don't know. I would personally pass on McNeil. I would personally pass on him. I'm not really that big on him. But that's just me. What is his? I mean, he he is under control for another 3 years, 12 million. The Yankees could do better, honestly, and he does have a club option at 2027, and he's 30. He's going to be 33. So I'll take 100 likes over McNeil. That's funny. Yeah, I'll take 100 likes over McNeil as well, dude. I'm right there with you. Lower, bro. What? Yeah, 5 million for Grisham. I mean, if they were to offload that, I mean, that would be another 22 to 23 million for the Yankees to spend. But that's the other thing. The Yankees have to. I mean, the Yankees got to do something about their bench as well. I mean, that's another thing that they have to look into is getting their bench right. The Yankees bench last season, not exactly the greatest. So they need to find a way to improve their bench, because if you get rid of Grisham, then who's your fourth outfielder? That's the question. Charlie Hayes. I don't know who's saying Curry was saying that they were interested in Correa. I haven't heard anything about that. I know a lot of Yankees fans want Carlos Correa, but some Yankees fans do. I don't. No way. Keep him away. Pattern with the fuel running out. I mean, the Yankees are strategic. They're not rushing into anything. They're making smart moves. They didn't hit like the panic button and just go after the next big thing. I think they're thinking this through. They're going about this strategically. So, it's not like when Robinson Cano ended up signing with the Mariners, they went and got Jacoby Ellsbury, right? So, I mean, they're not just rushing into signing any players. So they're being smart about it this time around. So Yankees have to eat any of Stroman's contract. His contract is affordable. If you dump Grish, who's the fourth? Well, that's the question. If you dump Grisham, who is your fourth outfielder? That's exactly what I just asked. And so Stroman's contract is affordable. I just don't. But our team's attracted to him. Maybe they could trade him to the Marlins. Ryan Garcia of Fireside Yankees actually put out a tweet earlier, which shout out to him for doing that. He brought up a good point of maybe trading him to the Marlins. Marlins, they have starting pitching, but a lot of those guys were hurt and they're coming back from injuries. So Yankees could potentially explore that. 84 likes. Let's go. 84 likes. Let's get 16 more to 100 people. 16 more. So if there are 16 people in there that have not hit that like button, let's hit that like button. I feel super confident with our arms, not so much with the bats. I mean, the bats are going to be different this year, right? I feel good with the additions that they made. Let's just see how it all plays out when 2025 season starts. More money, says Jake Cronenworth. Are the Padres looking to trade him? Yeah, Vivas, I'd be down. I'd be down to give Vivas a shot. Let's see what he's made of. But again, are the Yankees going to go internally for third base or second base? I mean, what are they going to do? I'd be down to give him a shot though. Kevin Rivera, they're not. The Padres are not going to do that. Even if the Yankees wanted Tatis Jr., there's no way. There's no way. Correa has 8 possible years left on it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, thank you. A's, Giants, Padres, Rockies. I mean, I would probably hit up the I want to say the Oakland A's, but I'm tired of tired of the Yankees trading with them because it never works out. But that could be a possibility there, Ken. I know the Giants are looking for pitching. They were definitely interested in Stroman. Last offseason. Maybe the Yankees can look into trading with the Giants and maybe get back a bullpen arm, a lefty bullpen arm, or one of their infielders potentially. Padres, definitely. Rockies, you know, they're not going to move Volpe out of shortstop yet. But I will say this about Volpe. I hope he has a good year in his third year in Major League Baseball. I hope in his third season he does well, but if not, they might have to explore another option. I'm not trying to write Volpe off or anything. I think he's a good player. He's a good player. He is. He could be better though. But let's just see what he does in his third year. Bogarts, Machado, Arias, C's, and Tatis. They're so they are in trouble when it comes to money. So out of those players, maybe I would say get Arias. If they were to trade if the Yankees were to trade with the Padres, I would say to get Arias. Why not? Bogarts, Machado, Tatis. I mean, those are some big contracts. Those are some large contracts. Yeah, Edwards. Yeah, my boy Mazza was talked about him. Edwards would be good. I don't know if the Marlins would be willing to trade him. Maybe if you made him an offer they can't refuse. Possibly. 98 likes. Let's go. 2 more likes to 100. Come on. Yeah, Stephen Kwan. The Guardians are not trading him. Taylor Rogers. Yeah, and the Yankees do need a lefty arm. So I'm not writing Volpe off, just another option. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and it could come down to Volpe playing second base in the future. It could be a thing, but like I said, Graham, as of right now, he's your starting shortstop. And he did get a Gold Glove, right? But it could be when it comes to Roderick Arias, he's still 2 or 3 years down the line. So, and Arias could be a guy that they trade. Although at the same time, Arias and Lombard could be guys that come up together and play together. So Tatis's contract is not bad. Market here, cash is going to make a big splash. So you think they're going to make a splash for Tatis there, Ken from Myrtle Beach? Yeah, and we talked about that heavily. About how the Padres blew up their farm system. They shot themselves in the foot on that one. I don't know why. I mean, I understand getting Tanner Scott. I understand you're trying to compete, but yeah, they shot themselves in the foot. Yo, what's up, Marshall Brown? The news, man. The Yankees are not interested in Arenado, and that was broken by Jack Curry. Oh, we got Mr. Controversy in the building. What's up, Mr. Controversy? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Mr. Controversy. All right. Okay. I like that bold take. Steve, his defense is not the greatest. If you get him for his bat. I mean, he's a guy that could get on base. But and he would literally be a rental. I mean, the guy would come as a 1-year rental. So Bogarts, he could return to shortstop and you slide Volpe to second. Yeah, but he comes with a big old contract, just like Machado, just like just like Tatis Jr. He comes with an 11-year, $280 million contract. He'll be 40 by the time his contract is over. He's getting paid $25 million a year. Oh no, I don't think Tatis is bad at all. I think he's an excellent player. Bro, you and me both. I really do hope it's not DJ at third either, and it shouldn't be DJ LeMahieu at third base. I definitely don't want him at third base. There's no way I would want him at third base. Yeah, those contracts are terrible. Yeah, like I said, they were strapped last year too, and the Yankees took an opportunity when they traded for Juan Soto. But yeah, they're not going. They're definitely. I don't know what they were thinking with all these big contracts. I mean, yeah, they're not doing themselves any favors. I doubt they will, but if Bichette is available, Bo Bichette. I mean, if he could play second or third base, sure. I'd be down. I truly believe Arenado was the only answer. Other options a bigger question mark than the last. I don't think he was the only option. I do not think Arenado was the only option. I have to disagree with that. There's other options. There may not be a lot of options, but there are other options. But I don't think Arenado was the only answer, though. I have to disagree with that. Contract Arias and a pitcher for Tatis makes sense. No one will take any other contract from them. I mean, if they're willing to do that, sure. I didn't want Goldschmidt. He wasn't my top choice for first base, but he's here, and I'm going to root for him. Yeah, I mean, shoot, if the Yankees were able to get Bo Bichette, he could play second base. But, do they want to trade with the Yankees? That's the question. Jake Boss, what's going on, man? Appreciate you popping in. When trading Edwards, he would play. Yeah. Oh, I agree, man. I agree. And that infield would be set. That infield would be fire. Raven Poe, what's going on? Merry Christmas, everyone. I still want the Yanks to get Hassan Kim. They could. They might. What up, Felix? I mean, to position themselves, money. If the Yankees are going to go after Vladdy Jr., it's have the money for him. If they are going to sign him, it's going to be the money. He knows the Yankees, right? He knows the Yankees. So if the Yankees have a good season, and they get into the postseason, if they can somehow make it to the World Series and miraculously win the World Series, that could attract them. The Yankees just have to show them the money if the Yankees are going to sign him, if they're going to sign him. Yeah, Bohm is another name that has been mentioned, right? Alec Bohm. I know the Phillies are trying to trade him. He's an option for third base, absolutely. I think that report about us trying to offload Stroman sort of fired the Arenado talk. Yeah, I don't know. But, Jack Curry said that the Yankees were never even interested in him. Well, you and I have talked about Profar. Yeah, I am going to root for him, as a matter of fact. Hopefully that question was sarcastic. But Profar to second, hey, if they get Profar, again, sign me up, man. I would love if the Yankee, I do like Profar. Cash always makes a splash by obtaining a player we don't expect. He has not done that yet. He now has the luxury of time. Yeah, I mean, Yankees have known to do that. And shout out to Ronnie Green. You are the man, dude. You are the man. So Raven Poe got a membership gift. It looks like, let's see who else got the membership gift. Felix Nunez got a membership gift. And it looks like there's a third one here. We got 3 gift memberships. Shout out to Ronnie, man. Thank you so much, dude. You're the man. Thank you. So Felix, Raven Poe, and Marshall Brown. So you 3 are the recipients of a gift membership. So y'all can thank Rodney for that. Rodney's the man. Rodney's been very giving over the last couple of days. Appreciate you, bro. Yankees need to take advantage of every year of Judge and Cole. I don't think so. I have to disagree. I don't think so. I don't think they'll regret that. Jay Barr. Oh, from Median. What's up, man? How's it going? Checking in from Columbia. Naylor, yeah. I mean, again, the Yankees are going to have options at first base come next year. Oh, and Ken coming through with the 5 gifted memberships. All right, Ken is giving today. So Ken from Myrtle Beach, Egyptian Magician, NHB Dribs, Rockin' Chair Yankee, Sarah Small. You all have been recipients of the Strike Zone membership, and Rodney coming through once again with another membership. So Paranormal in the Funhouse is the recipient of that membership. So thank you. All right. Thank you so much. They'll look into him. I'm sure they will look into him. So they'll look at a Murakami. But don't be surprised if Murakami signs with a West Coast team. So Vladdy will be a Met. Quite possible. There's a big probability that he might be. Yeah, very kind of these guys to give out the memberships, man. That's why I rock with them. That's why they rock with me. Ben Rice at first. What do I think? Another guy that I think that should come off the bench. I don't think he should be your starting first baseman. And besides, it's already Goldschmidt. They already got Goldschmidt, so it doesn't matter. Murakami likely to be a Mariner, possibly. Probably be a West Coast team. Yeah, much love to our Strike Zone family. That's right, man. Much love to the family. Appreciate this family. You all rock. If you were financially stable, I would help contribute. But yeah, no, you're good, dude. Don't feel like you have to. Take care of your finances. Oh, the Yankees are going to make a run for Tucker. I think they will make a run for Tucker. Because if they do, then the game plan would be to get Tucker, put him in the outfield, and if Bellinger exercises his player option, he will be back, and they could move Bellinger to first base. So yeah, McMahon would be great. Ryan McMahon from the Rockies. I don't know if the Rockies want to trade him. And I think he wants to continue playing for the Rockies too, and I think the Rockies like him. So, but he'd be a good third baseman though. He's a veteran player, so I think he'll be a good influence for a lot of these guys. Hopefully, he could be a good influence for for Anthony Volpe too. I think that'll be important. So, yeah, still talking merchandise. Yeah, I need to get on that, man. I keep saying that. I do need to get on that merchandise. I was talking with Ace about that, so I need to figure that out. That's why Goldie fits perfectly, gives us veterans presence and doesn't block Rice movement. Yeah. Right. I mean, and Ben Rice could, he could also be a trade piece too. Your youngest son graduated from Old Dominion with a degree in civil engineering last Saturday. Do now I don't have to pay for his. Well, congratulations to your son for graduating with his degree in civil engineering last Saturday. So shout out to your son. Congratulations, Ken. So good job, man. Hey, Desiree, what's up? That ain't happening, dude. That ain't happening. I hope you're not being serious about that. You'll get a fat lip from Ronnie, especially if you try and grab. He'd have to catch me first. I got good head movement. Yeah, engineering is not a bad. It's not a bad field, man. It's a field that's always growing. It's all there's people that are always needed. So, yeah, never a bad thing to be an engineer. Yeah, he can play catcher, and that's always the question right now is who's going to be the backup catcher to Austin Wells since Jose Trevino has been traded. We don't know. Oh man, she's trying to sweet talk me. Oh, if I need a couch to crash on, oh boy. Oh boy. What's up, Udall? How's it going? Hello, any no Yankee news yet there, Udall, other than Jack Curry coming out and saying that the Yankees are not interested in Nolan Arenado. That's the news. And there's been some Yankees fans that are talking about bringing back Gleyber Torres, and it's been mentioned that they have no interest in bringing back Gleyber Torres. So you could kiss that goodbye. I would not refuse that offer from her. Oh man. What up, Demon D? Oh, Desiree saying our couch to Rodney. Oh God, no, nope, absolutely not. I don't know exactly who they're targeting, but there are options. There are still options that they could go after. So they could go after Alec Bohm. They could, there's Yandy Diaz. There's Brandon Lau. There's a few names that they could go after. I am a gentleman. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I don't know why everybody's like, you guys don't even know what this couch looks like yet. You've never even seen I've never put it on camera. You haven't seen a picture of it. I mean, you all would feel very uncomfortable, and you all would not thank me. You would say thank you for the terrible experience. That's what you all would say. You got that right. I have a family of engineers. Dang. Okay. Yeah, you all are a family of engineers. Good job. Okay. Okay. That would be cool. Yeah, they'd have to spend a lot of money on a plane ticket to go spend time on that couch. No, you can give me a trillion. I don't give you a trillion. You can give me a trillion. Maybe one day, if I like become famous, I'll put it on a marketplace, or I'll put it on auction. See how much money I could get for it. You know, because people pay a lot of money for these things. So let's see what happens. Want to Rizzo to come back as a coach? Yeah, maybe one day he'll be a coach, whether it's with the Yankees or someone else. I mean, we don't know, but we don't even know if what Rizzo's going to do. I mean, is he going to retire? Is he going to be playing with a different team? Is he going back to the Cubs? I mean, who knows? And get a boat. You live on an island. Yeah, those folks are in trouble then if they need to get your couch. Where do I want Judge hitting? Personally, I want him hitting third. I want him hitting third. That's what I would want for Aaron Judge, but it just kind of depends on who else they get. What other player that they're going to get to put in the lineup. But I like Judge batting third. I do like him batting third. And Rodney, I am not pulling up that comment because you're bringing up names that I really don't care for. So, dude. Rizzo signing with the Marlins? Who said that? Where did you hear that, Graham? My job lined up to work for the Navy. Okay, cool, Ken. Good stuff. Good stuff. Profar? Oh yeah, that was another name, right? Profar. I know he plays left field, but I have learned from our friend Ken that Profar also plays. That he has played in the infield before. Profar could be a leadoff guy, I think. On the Pinstripe Chronicles, they said that? Where did they hear that from? Tell Ronnie to give 10 memberships for a famous couch in a Yankees trade special. Oh my God. You guys and gals are the best. I don't know what I would do without you guys. Oh man. Hi, Freed fan. How you doing? It was in the chat. Okay, somebody put it in the chat, but I mean, where did they get the information from? Because I haven't. I mean, I don't know about everybody else. I haven't heard about that. Kurt, nice. But yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know about Rizzo to the Marlins. I haven't heard anything about that personally. All I know is that he's not coming back to the Yankees. All right, 124 likes. Let's go. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Let's continue hitting those likes, people. Let's get those likes up. 124 is awesome. Base on fielding woes were fixed before the season starts. Yeah, Raven, for sure. That, there's a few things that they need to improve on. So you're saying you saw, where did you see that? Let me know. Watch her be so. Oh, bro, you know how it works. The Yankees always get it. They always get a name that we never even think of, right? For me, in this offseason, with the acquisitions that they have made, I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect the Yankees to trade for Devin Williams, but they did. But I did not see that move coming, and they didn't give up a lot, you know. So I was pretty surprised about that. Oh, it'll be Devin Williams without a doubt. It has to be Devin Williams. Yeah, just like how you beg for my couch, right, Rodney? I say you do more begging for my couch than me begging for likes, sir. Yeah, base running defense, all of that. It all needs to improve. Hopefully, they do improve on all cylinders. So he's not done. Cashman is not done. There's still work that needs to be done. Yeah, Williams will definitely close. Devin is a rental. I mean, he's a rental, but he's inexpensive rental, and he didn't rule out an extension with the Yankees. He said that if it makes sense for both sides, he'd be down for an extension. But the Yankees could always try to sign him back after the in the offseason, depending on how things play out. Well, if you need a membership, I mean, you could always be a member yourself. I have the link in the description. As far as gifted memberships, YouTube picks who gets to be the member. So people people on the channel can gift memberships, but they don't get to choose who gets the memberships. YouTube picks that at random. Just FYI. Hey, he's got a couple of moves. You wish I did. You wish I did. Next, either third base or second base. That's who's next for the Yankees as far as another bat. Oh, and Rodney once again gifting another 2 memberships. Oh my God, Rodney! You know I might have to let him sleep on the couch now. Oh man. Let's see. Ronnie giving 2 more memberships. I'm trying to get into the live stream here to see who are the 2 people that got it. So Arthas Menethil and John D. Lee are the recipients of the Strike Zone memberships. So I don't know if you're all in the chat, but if you are, make sure you thank Rodney. That gets one night on the couch. Oh, man. If he drops 10 memberships, I guess I kind of have to. $999 trillion, and you can take the... Yeah, well, there you go. Tim Hill's I mean, the Yankees could bring him back. He's a lefty, and you could bring him back on the cheap. He's not going to cost you a lot. So, yeah, the Yankees could, they could bring him back. 131 likes. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what player. There's options out there. I don't know who they're targeting, though, Tommy Rips. So, yeah, there you go, man. Yeah, you just got gifted a membership by Ronnie. So, yeah, Ronnie's giving back. Ronnie's the man. Ronnie's the man. Ken and Ronnie, both of these guys, just gifting memberships. Yo, I love it. Tanner Scott, I don't know. I mean, they got Devin Williams. I don't know if the Yankees would sign Tanner Scott, but then again, it's like you never know what the Yankees are going to do. They could pull off a surprise all of us and sign Tanner Scott 100%. Yeah, if the money is not up front and they delay payment, I'm gonna give them a penalty, which means they're gonna have to pay more. Can we reach 150 likes? Vladdy, is it realistic? I mean, it's a possibility, but the Mets are probably going to be in on him, assuming they don't sign Pete Alonso. But initially, right now, I'm going to say I don't see Vladdy. Murakami, possibility. You could maybe see what's his face move there. What's that? Wow, Cody Bellinger move there. If they were to get Kyle Tucker, right? So there's possibilities. Who are the Yankees most interested in right now? I don't know. I think I don't know what player they're interested in next, or who's the next player that they're interested in, but they got to get another either second baseman or third baseman. Boom. Let's go. I'm not Scrooge. You're Scrooge. Roki Sasaki, he's talked with a few teams. He's going to make his decision next month as far as what team he wants to sign with. He talked with the Yankees. He talked with the Mets. I don't know what other teams he talked with, but I know they talked with him. Those two teams talked with him. I would love to have Tucker, honestly. Solid fielder, solid bat. He could do damage. I think the logo. Oh my God. I might have to do something like that. I got to pay an artist to make that happen. And I'll specifically just send it to Ronnie. I'm not going to even sell it. Although I could sell it. That'll be like part of his like pajama set. Ooh, imagine that. Imagine that. Yeah, Roki or Burns. I mean, I don't know if they go after Corbin Burns, but it would be a surprise move. But I don't think the Yankees are going to get him. I think the Yankees are set for pitching, honestly. Hey, Stephen B. Yeah, he could keep the cheesecakes. Brandon Donovan. I would love to have Brandon Donovan. I just don't. I don't know if the Yankees or the Cardinals are going to trade him. I don't see it. And Desiree, that comment is hilarious. I would love to get Profar. Profar is looking for 3 years, I think. So I mean, the Yankees could make it happen if they were to look into him. Yes, I am the one and only NFE that Jason from 161 is mentioning. Yes, that is me. How are you? Yes, I am real. I'm not a bot. Yes. Please no pictures of Ronnie. Oh, you guys are great. Oh my God. Yeah, which it's looking that way so far. 3 years, 45 million. Ken, sign me up, man. 15 million a season. I'll take it. 136 likes. Let's go. Oh my God, Jake Boss coming through with the gifted membership. My guy, Jake Boss. Thank you so much, Jake. You are the man. Subscribed and liked. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. Thank you. And yeah, Jason rocks too, man. Jason from 161, great Yankee content creator. Certainly has a mind of his own, which I do appreciate. So yeah, shout out to Jason. I know a lot of you are subscribed to him. So, and if you're not subscribed to him, make sure you guys do. And I know he just hit 22,000. And Theo Harris is the recipient of the Strike Zone membership. So thank you so much, Jake Boss. You're the man. Merry Krampus, happy Festivus for the rest of us. Yep. Desiree. Nah, I don't use no robo-umps. Nolan Gorman? That's another name. That could be someone. This is a great group, man. This is an amazing group. And I hope this group continues growing, but the group that's been rocking with me, y'all have been great. I have no complaints. Yeah, Hector's great. Hector is a great guy. Yes, Udall. He is great. Hector's a good dude too. I've been on his channel many times. I've even jumped on a couple of shows a few shows with him. I've been on his open panels. I mean, that's how I got started doing this stuff, really. I mean, just doing open panels and getting involved in live streams, really. So 11 likes to 150. Let's go. Come on. We got 11 likes to 150. And Ronnie's begging for the likes too, just like he's begging for the couch. My man, Ronnie. Let's go. 37 in Florida. Oh God, I can't imagine what people were feeling like. 37, man. 37 for us here, man. That's a perfect day. So yeah, Nolan Gorman. I'm gonna look him up out of curiosity. I do like him. I mean, he's 24 years old. I mean, he's still young. Kind of looking at his fan graphs. 19 home runs, 203 average. I mean, WRC plus of 87. Nah, I mean, again, young player. I'm sure he'll be good, but yeah, they might as well just go with one of their prospects, honestly. Yeah, I know the East Coast is cold as heck right now. The weather's actually been quite nice here where I am, so cool. It's on the cooler side, but it's not bad. Yeah, Udall. I mean, he's doing his thing over there on his channel. He's killing it over there. So he's doing his thing for sure. $2025 Hall of Fame list. Okay, I did see that. 24 degrees in Howard Beach. Oof. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, shut up, Brad. I'm never bringing up that. Nah, yeah, you will. You'll bring up the couch. Would you stop? 28 and 25. That's right. That's right. Yankees are going to get the 28th World Series in 25. Yeah, Wagner should definitely get it. What two Yankees are on there, Graham? I'm just I'm wondering. Yeah, Wagner should definitely get in. I would agree. Windy in Washington. Oh man, I hate the wind. I can't stand the wind. CC Sabathia and Pettit. Oh, dude, those two guys need to get in. They absolutely deserve it. Those guys have to get in. No doubt. No doubt. Just trying to see if there's any like Yankees news right now. I mean, other than the news of like the Yankees and Arenado, but Jack Curry already said that they have no interest in trading for Arenado. So, yeah, I mean, no news right now. No news right now. Yeah, I agree, Ronnie. Hall of Fame voters are pompous and spiteful. I agree with you. Yeah, CC should get in. Yeah, it'd be like, okay, I didn't know it was Andy's first time. Maybe he may not get it in the first time, but get in the first time. But we'll it'd be awesome if he did. Yeah, don't worry, Brad. When summer season arrives for us, you'll be freezing your butt off. Ha! We'll be all laughing at you. It feels like 20 degrees. Yeah, I don't miss New York winters. I definitely don't miss New York winters. Yeah, no. I'm glad I don't have to go through New York winters anymore. The last time I was there was like 2017, and I was like, oh my God. I don't miss this whatsoever. I do not. You think Arenado gets traded to Boston? I mean, Boston could get Alex Bregman. So what are the winters like in Australia, Brad? I'm just curious because here in Colorado, it does get cold, like it gets freezing, but it's a dry cold. What are the winters like in uh in Australia? 12 minutes away from Yankee Stadium, nice, dude. So you could probably, are we talking like 12 minutes walking or like 12 minutes by train, driving? Like what are we talking? I have a feeling Cashman's done and this lineup is going to be, I don't think he's done. I genuinely don't think he's done. They're gonna have one more move in him, one more bat. Ooh, yikes, man. Way from the north are you guys 55. Okay. By train? Yeah, wow. That's awesome, dude. 12 minutes by train from the stadium. I don't know. It has to. I mean, there has to be another bat that they have to go after. I mean, they are going to address the bullpen, but as far as positional, I mean, it's got to be second base or third base. 7 stops. That's awesome. Jeremy Pena, LI. I'd be interested. Let me guess. You're thinking put Volpe at second and put at Pena at shortstop. Bregman goes to the Mets, possibly. Overnight temps are usually in single digits during the day. During the day, mid 20s. Just remember that's Celsius. Okay, I got you. That doesn't sound too bad. It's not too bad. So it's not really winter then. 68 degrees and sunny in Vegas. Nice. Nice. So you live in Nevada. All right. Cool. That's probably the case. Second base, I could see them going internal, and third. I mean, third is probably going to be Jazz. So, Freed fan. What's everybody doing for dinner tonight? What are we all doing? Anybody watching the football game tonight? Anyone watching the football game? If not, let's talk food. What is everybody eating? What's for dinner tonight? All right, happy holidays to you there, man. Have a good one. Have a good night. Donovan Michaels, who did you hear that rumor from? Yeah, we know. Dinner was 5 hours ago because you live in another part of the world. Cereal with blueberries. Okay. Nice. Hot dogs and mac and cheese later. Okay. What did you order? What did you order, Jonathan? Yes, Chisholm at third base, Pena at shortstop, Volpe at second, and it works because Lombard would be up in the last year Pena's contract, and he could trade Pena for prospects. Here we go with the trade proposals. Yeah, thing is, I don't know. Even if the Yankees were interested in Pena, do the Astros trade Pena to the Yankees? I don't see it happening. Although if it did, that would be freaking amazing. My wife and I had nice spaghetti and meatballs. Okay. Yeah, Machado's not happening. Dinner party at the marina. Out at the marina. Nice. Peruvian food. Okay. Carne asada tacos. Nice. Hummus and pretzels until my kids start complaining. Uh-oh. Yeah, you don't want the kids going hungry. Got to feed those kids. Yeah, I mean, if it happens, it happens. That's all I'm going to say. 143 likes. Let's go. Can we get to 150? Doubt the Astros will give us the team. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what are you having for lunch there, Brad? And don't say kangaroo. So, but yeah, if anybody has any other food choices. All right. Later, man. Thanks for tuning in. But good times though. Good times in New Windsor, New York. That's this morning. Oh, bro, I can't imagine. Yeah, 1 degree in New York. I've been through that. Disgusting. Here in Colorado, I mean, 1 degree. It's freezing. It's freezing, but it's nothing compared to New York 1 degree. That's brutal, man. Kangaroos are the Aussie defense system. Oh man. Rangers signed Patrick Murphy to a minor league deal. Yeah, there was some other trades that went down, or not trades, but signings or moves that went down. Yeah, the Red Sox officially signed Patrick Sandoval. So I mean, they got Sandoval, Buehler, and Crochet. That pitching staff should be pretty decent for the Red Sox. But there was some other move. I think it was the Rays that didn't the Rays sign somebody? I feel like they signed somebody today. Eloy Jimenez. Yeah, they signed Eloy Jimenez to a minor league deal. That's who they signed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Glenn by Nuba originally from Poughkeepsie. Okay. Okay. Going to Christmas party tonight. Oh snap! He got Desiree a gift. There you go. Yeah, he did. He did. Yes, he did. Yeah, Red Sox. I mean, they're going to be good. You know, they got a good pitching staff. I think the Yankees are. I still say they're going to be fine, right? The AL East is always interesting. So that's funny. But folks, that's what we got right now, though. That's what we got right now. So no moves from the Yankees today, other than and the news came out from Curry saying that they are not interested. But there has been a flurry of moves today from other teams. So let's see what happens. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I think the rest of the week, honestly, as I'm saying this, the opposite could very well happen. But I feel like this week and next week, I feel like things are going to be a little bit more on the quiet side than maybe the second week, third week of January. Things are probably going to be ramping up. So, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Ronnie got a replica of MVP. So yeah, that's hilarious. Thing that interested me was Mariners offered Santana. I mean, maybe he just didn't want to go play for the Mariners, man. That could be it. Maybe he didn't want to. Maybe he didn't want to. Maybe he didn't want to go play for the Mariners, and he wanted to go play for the Guardians. And why not? Sign me up, Cruise Control. I would love that. Man, we got a bunch of Florida folks in here, man. 51 in North Florida. We got a bunch of subscribers in Florida. Okay. Yeah, Jordan Montgomery was a prime example of that. And he also fired Scott Boras. So, hopefully Burns doesn't shoot himself in the foot. Yeah, nobody wants to play in Seattle. But anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. I do appreciate everybody tuning in, as you always do. You guys and gals always amaze me. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the conversations. Thank you for the gifted memberships. You all know who you are. Thank you all so much. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I got some new subscribers tonight. Thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate it. Much love to everybody. If I go live tomorrow, I go live tomorrow. If not, enjoy your holidays. All right. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your time with your families. All right. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid. All right. Please be safe. And happy holidays to everyone, to all of you out there. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, take care of your families. All right. Just good time for everybody to be spending time together. So cool. 5 likes to 150. Let's go. So yeah, if there's 5 people that watch this on the rerun, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get to that 150. Again, thank you all so much. If I do not see you all, happy holidays, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night.